There's a language older than words, a language spoken not through sound, but through silence, stares, and subtle gestures. Your cat has been trying to communicate with you in this language every single day. The question is, have you been listening? Because once you start to understand this hidden code, your entire bond with your cat will transform forever. The mystery of the silent language. Every cat owner believes their feline is quiet, independent, and sometimes distant. But that's where humans make their first mistake. A cat's silence isn't emptiness, it's intentional communication. Every tail flick, every blink, every small shift of their paw carries meaning. When your cat sits facing away from you but still within reach, it's their version of trust. When they blink slowly, they're whispering, "I feel safe." This silent language evolved over thousands of years. Cats didn't need to meow to each other, they understood through energy, movement, and space. You, as their human, are slowly being taught this secret dialect without even realizing it. The eyes that speak without words. A cat's eyes are windows into a language humans can't fully mimic. When your cat's pupils dilate suddenly, it's not random, it's emotional. It could mean excitement, curiosity, or even affection. When they stare at you in silence, holding that gaze just long enough to make you uneasy, they're not challenging you, they're reading you. Cats observe every emotion you emit, syncing their behavior with your energy. When you feel anxious, your cat might go quiet. When you're calm, it may approach and rub against you. Their eyes are constantly speaking in a code written in light, shadow, and stillness. The tail, their silent voice. If a cat had a voice, it would be its tail. A high, gently curved tail means joy and confidence. A slowly moving one says, "I'm thinking." But a twitching tail tip? That's your cat whispering, "I'm annoyed, back off." Many owners miss these tail signals and mistake them for mood swings. In reality, cats are being clearer than most humans ever are. Their tail is their tone, their punctuation, and their exclamation point, the physical translation of their feelings. Once you start to read their tail, you'll realize your cat has been holding entire conversations with you since day one. The hidden messages in behavior. Cats live in symbols. When your cat brings you a toy, it's not just play, it's offering you its hunt, showing trust and care. When it kneads your lap with its paws, it's not random, it's a deep-rooted sign of comfort, a memory from kittenhood. Even when your cat suddenly ignores you, it's not rejection, it's observation. Cats don't communicate constantly like humans, they wait for moments of alignment. The silence between you and your cat isn't empty, it's sacred space, filled with emotional understanding that words could never express. Learning to listen without hearing. Understanding your cat's silent language isn't about studying, it's about feeling. Cats respond to vibration, tone, and rhythm more than words. When you slow down, breathe calmly, and make gentle eye contact, your cat feels heard. Speak less, move softer, blink slower, and watch how your cat starts responding in ways you never imagined. This language was never meant for humans, but the moment your cat chose you, it began teaching you one gesture at a time. It's a bond that transcends sound, a conversation between souls, whispered in silence. When silence becomes connection. There comes a moment in every cat-human relationship when words stop mattering. It's that quiet morning when your cat curls beside you without a sound, yet you feel their trust like warmth on your skin. That's the moment you've entered their world, a world where sound is distraction, and silence is truth. Cats don't seek noise, they seek presence. The more peaceful your energy, the deeper your bond becomes. It's not about calling their name, it's about being still enough that they come to you. Silence, for them, is love's purest form. And if your cat has ever fallen asleep near you without flinching, they've spoken the loudest "I love you" you'll ever hear. The ancient bond beyond words. Thousands of years ago, when humans first welcomed cats into their homes, something ancient was reborn, an understanding beyond language. Egyptians worshipped cats not just for protection, but for their mysterious awareness of unseen energy. Modern science now agrees, cats can sense vibrations, mood shifts, and even illness through subtle electromagnetic changes in the human body. So when your cat sits near your chest on a hard day or watches the door before you hear a sound, it's not luck. It's instinct tied to something spiritual. They read your soul, not your speech. That's the silent language, a divine dialogue between species that was never meant to be spoken, only felt.